2023 Founders Day and Honors Recognition Convocation, hosted by the College of Business. My name is Cameron Foster, a senior marketing major with a minor in supply chain management, and I will be presiding over our program this morning. Cool. Our annual Founders Day and Honors Recognition Convocation continues to bring together students, faculty, and staff to reaffirm the mission of our university that we foster intellectual curiosity and academic excellence. The values of accountability, determination, and grit have been reflected in your hard work, and we are honored to recognize you. Congratulations. Leading the processional this morning is the University Marshal, Dr. Clarissa Gamble Booker. Dr. Booker is carrying the university mace, a visible symbol of the university's governing authority and peaceful leadership. Following the university's marshal following the university's marshal, and join me in welcoming the acting president, Michael L. McFrazier, and Provost James Palmer. Other members of the processional include the deans from each of the colleges and schools, our distinguished guests and program participants from the College of Business. I'd like to thank the students from the College of Business for participating. We have K. Nathaniel Hall, Senior Management Major and PVAMU SG President. We have Zarion Wembley, Senior Management Major. We have Joy Williams, Junior Marketing Major. Miguel Angel Pecho Kinson, Junior Management Information Systems. And Riley Smith, Senior Management Major. Following the president are the Prairie View A&M faculty who are dedicated to teaching research and service. Faculty are representing the 8 colleges and schools within the university. Now entering the arena are the students who have earned university and dean's honors in 2022. More than 4,000 students earned honors in 2022. Please give them all a round of applause. Students have received a certificate acknowledging their accomplishment and can pick up a pin from their college to proudly display this distinction. As the host college for this year, we are honoring innovation, sustainability, and leadership today. In the College of Business, we offer courses leading to a certificate and a minor in innovation in entrepreneurship, leadership, and business ethics. We want to teach students to build, create, and manage wealth for a sustainable future. Academic excellence is a foundation on which students can build to embody these ideals. We recognize your diligence and celebrate all students and alumni who are listed in the program today. The program will proceed as printed. Guests can also view a program by scanning the QR code located on the screens in the room and on the banners posted throughout the arena. begin our ceremony with the invocation, followed by a musical selection. You may all be seated. Please rise for this, right? I know it sounds bad. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem. The national anthem will be sung, and then opening remarks will be delivered from our university's acting president, Dr. Michael L. McFrazier, and I will later deliver greetings. Okay, come on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes shines bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the every voice and sing till let the heaven ring with the harmonies of life. Every voice and sing the song. Listening times, let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Every voice and sing a song. Every voice and sing a song. Sing a song. Every voice and sing a song. Us facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the testing rod, those in the days when hope unborn has died. Yet with a steady beat, and as our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sang aside. We have come, over been watered, oh, we have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered, out of the gloomy past. Till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of the bright star is cast.
You may be seated. We will now have Zarion speak for the invocation.
Good morning. How is everybody doing? My name is Zarion Wembley. I have the honor to give today's invocation. So everybody please bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing us to be here today to celebrate everybody's accomplishments and everybody's success in the past 2 semesters. Allow us to get some words from the speaker today, and everybody say amen.
Now we will have our acting president, Dr. Michael L. McFrazier.
Good morning, Pantherland. Oh, you can do better than that. Good morning, Pantherland. Thank you so much. Today is a very, very special day, and I am honored as the acting president of this historic institution to welcome all under the sound of my voice to the 2023 Founders and Honors Convocation hosted by the College of Business, where we are honoring 147 years of innovation, sustainability, and leadership. I am delighted to stand here in this esteemed place to acknowledge the University Marshal, Dr. Clarissa Gamble Booker, our dedicated faculty seated to my left, Provost James Palmer, and the academic officers on the platform, other administrators and staff in the audience, the Convocation speaker, Mr. Arturus Spencer III, class of '03, the dynamic students from the College of Business who are facilitating today's program, and most importantly, our honorees, the spring 2022 and the fall 2022 honor roll recipients. Please join me in giving these students a round of applause. Prairie View A&M University has been a leader in providing access and opportunity for underserved populations and has maintained fidelity to its founding principles of teaching, research, and service. The founding of this institution was done so at a time when many thought that it shouldn't and endeavored to ensure that it wouldn't. However, two former slaves were persistent in their efforts and believed in creating a future different from their lived experiences. Matthew Holland, born into slavery in 1841, sought a better life for himself. His freedom purchased, he moved to Ohio to study at Oberlin College. Returning to Texas after serving as a Union soldier in the Civil War, he sought election as a Republican member of the Texas legislature. Matthew Gaines, born in 1840 in Alexandria, Louisiana, he escaped from slavery and taught himself to read. After the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, he became a minister, a politician, and was elected to the Texas legislature. Holland and Gaines, during a tumultuous time in American history, fought for the recognition and the promise of the freed slaves. It was in 1876 that Holland and Gaines sponsored the bill providing for the Alta Vista Agriculture and Mechanical College for colored youth, now known as Prairie View A&M University. As we honor our founders, it's important to understand that their bold and visionary actions in establishing this university almost a century and a half ago provides the opportunity for us to be here today to recognize and celebrate students who have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to excellence in academic achievement. Scholars, your hard work affords you honor and recognition that furthers the legacy and the traditions of this great institution. Let the honor and the recognition received today motivate you for the rest of your time here on the Hill, and indeed for the rest of your lives. Continue to value the lessons and the dignity of hard work and dedicate yourself to the founding principles of this institution, as our founders demonstrated so long ago. Why? Because success is not an accident. It is achieved by those who commit themselves to hard work, persistence, and perseverance. Students, it has been said that no man is an island. Therefore, it is befitting and appropriate to acknowledge your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your spouse, your friends, your teachers, your mentors, and others who have supported you and helped you accomplish and achieve. Family members, friends who are here today, we welcome you to this celebration and express our gratitude for all that you have done to help these students achieve excellence. Today, as we celebrate them, we also honor you. Finally, I want to thank the Convocation Chair, Munir Kudus, the co-chairs, Quincy Moore and Carol Campbell, and the entire Convocation Committee for the dedicated time and effort given to preparing for today's festivities. I will close with a passage written by the late Prairie View A&M University historian, Dr. George Rubel Woolfolk. He stated, "An institution is an empty thing without the beating hearts and the yearning souls of mortal men. And down the years of Prairie View's existence, men and women have lived and dreamed here until every blade of grass, every rock, in that wise primordial way in which the primitive earth knows and cares, has joined the choir invincible to bless their memory. For every man and woman whose foot has touched this hallowed soil has found a spirit and has broadened and deepened it until what was a meandering stream has now become a purposeful river. Students, you are that purposeful river. I again congratulate you on your scholastic excellence and celebrate you for your academic achievement. Thank you for the honor that you bring to Prairie View A&M University. I wish you well. Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Michael L. McFrazier. Your remarks and uplifting words. We will now have the occasion from the Dean of the College of Business, Dr. Munir Kudus.
Thank you. Faculty, staff, students, alumni, family members, guests, our keynote speaker, and importantly, our honor students. Good morning to all of you. Welcome and thank you for joining us today to celebrate this very special occasion. Today we are gathered to celebrate the success of our best and brightest undergraduate student scholars whose exemplary academic performance not only brightens their future, but also enhances the teaching, research, and academic mission of Prairie View A&M University. Today's program is also an occasion to reflect on the extraordinary courage and vision set forth by our founders. Without their leadership, foresight, and vision, we would not be here today. We are forever grateful to them. As Dr. McFrazier mentioned, Prairie View A&M University was established by Article 7 of the Texas Constitution of 1876, just after the Civil War. In that year, State Senator Matthew Gaines and State Representative William H. Holland, both former slaves who had emerged as leading political figures of the time, crafted a legislation for the creation of the first state-supported agriculture and mechanical college. This legislation made Prairie View A&M the first state-supported institution of higher learning for African Americans in Texas. The new institution was established on the former Alta Vista plantation. 8 young African American men began their studies in March 1878. The original curriculum was designed for the training of teachers. This was later expanded to include the arts and sciences, home economics, agriculture, mechanical arts, and nursing. It is always good to know your history. I believe I speak for my faculty colleagues when I say that nothing gives us greater joy and satisfaction than an occasion like this, where we gather to recognize the academic success of the students entrusted to us by their families. Learning is never easy. As with any worthwhile endeavor, learning requires commitment, dedication, sacrifice, discipline, persistence, resilience, and yes, hard work. This is why we are so grateful to these families who support our learners, and so proud of the academic accomplishments of the students we honor today, those on the university honor roll and the dean's honor roll based on the strength of their GPA. Today, Prairie View A&M University is among the selected few nationwide which has attained the prestigious Research 2 Carnegie classification. This is a big deal. This is a recognition of the increasing depth and impact of our research and the stature as an institution of higher learning. By educating one student at a time, we make the world a better place. Soon these young men and women will make their mark on the local, national, global stage, adding to the proud legacy of this historic institution. These students are our future. Among them, you will find future entrepreneurs and business professionals, scientists, engineers, doctors and nurses, artists and writers, educators and leaders who would lead the nation in the coming years. In closing, I wish to express my gratitude to the faculty, staff, and administrators from across the campus who have worked together for many months to organize and host this program. Just as they say, it takes a village to educate a young person, it also takes a village to organize a celebration like this. My special thanks to Dr. Quincy Moore and his team in the honors program, Ms. Carol Campbell and her team, the College of Business team, including our awesome students on the stage, and the Office of the Provost and the President for the support to make this program a success. Thank you and enjoy this program.
Greetings. My name is Munir Kudus, Dean of the College of Business at Prairie View A&M University. The mission of the College of Business is to empower students with an education which allows them to achieve their full potential. Through excellence in teaching, research, and service, faculty and staff are committed to produce ethical and competent professionals, entrepreneurs, and future business leaders. Since its founding some 50 years ago, the College of Business has grown in numbers and impact. With over 1,500 students, we are the second largest college on campus, offering 5 undergraduate majors and 3 graduate degrees, including an executive MBA and a new doctoral program, DBA. Through our courses in economics, financial planning, and leadership, in the core curriculum, the college touches nearly every student on campus. The college is proud to host the new Chevron Leadership Academy, the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, the Small Business Development Center, and the Summer Banking Academy. Since 2006, the College of Business has been continuously accredited with AACSB accreditation, the gold standard for business schools. A team of business students won the Battle of the Brains contests twice in recent years, each time bringing home $25,000 in prize money. Business students learn that the larger purpose of business is not to earn profits, but to serve the society. Through their participation in the community outreach programs, such as the Voluntary Income Tax Assistance Program, VITA, and the Prairie View A&M University's Wellness in Houston project, business students are helping change the world. Indeed, Prairie View A&M University produces productive people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Caduce. We now move to the main program, starting with the acknowledgement of our university honor societies. Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. James Palmer, will then proceed to the podium to recognize the honor studies. I'd like to welcome Miguel Angel Pecho Kenson.
Greetings. My name is Miguel Angel Pecho Kinson, a junior management information system major. Honor societies have been recognized by universities in the United States for more than 2 centuries. Today, the primary role of an honor society includes providing academic and professional recognition to high-achieving members and establishing a professional and social network context for their members. Prairie View A&M University houses multiple honor societies for every major, interest, and classification. I am here to recognize the PVAMU honor societies that make an impact on campus and in their area of interest. If I say an honor society that you are a member of, followed by the advisors' names, will you please stand to be recognized? First off, of our university-wide honor societies, we have Alpha Kappa Mu Honor Society Advisor Quincy Seymour III. National Society of Collegiate Scholars Advisor Kimberly Gay. Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society Advisor Alvin Johnson. The National Society of Leadership and Success Advisor Lori Proctor. Representing the College of Agriculture and Human Sciences, we have Kappa Omicron Nu Honor Society Advisor Jacqueline Sanders. In the School of Architecture, we have Tau Sigma Delta Honor Society Advisor Iklas Sabuni. Representing the College of Arts and Sciences, we have Beta 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 Biological Honor Society Advisor Quincy Seymour III. Beta Kappa Chi Honor Society Advisors Loretta Foster and Diary Vaden. Sigma Tau Delta Honor Society Advisors Kristana Esleman, Joy Patterson, and Delinda Marcetter. Phi Alpha Theta Honor Society Advisor Carl Bowman. Pi Sigma Alpha Honor Society Advisor Stephen Huss. Phi Alpha Honor Society Advisor Felix Chima. Psi Chi Honor Society Advisor Peter A. Mitofi. Representing the College of Business, we have Beta Alpha Psi Honor Society Advisor Audria Ford. Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society Advisor Carolyn S. Davis. Representing the College of Education, we have Kappa Delta Pi Honor Society Advisor Clarissa Gamble Booker. Eta Sigma Gamma Honor Society Advisor Andrea McDonald. Phi Epsilon Kappa Honor Society Advisor Donna Laws. Chi Tau Epsilon Honor Society Advisor Sherry Harper. In the College of Engineering, we have Tau Beta Pi Honor Society, advisors Anamalai, and John Atia. Omega Chi Epsilon Honor Society, advisor Sheena Reeves. Eta Kappa Nu Honor Society, advisors Anamalai, and John Atia. Pi Tau Sigma Honor Society, advisor Rambert Reagan. In the College of Juvenile Justice, we have Alpha Phi Sigma Honor Society, advisors Nabil Wasini and Camille Gibson. And in the College of Nursing, we have Sigma Theta Tau Honor Society, advisor Atrina Whaley Doucet. Thank you and congratulations on your recognition.
Good morning. I am James Palmer, the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. If you are being honored today, this is going to be a huge task, but would you all stand up? Just stand up. Congratulations. That's good, good. Please be seated. Again, if you're being honored, you worked hard to earn a 3.0 or a 3.49 GPA for Dean's Honors at the college level, or a 3.5 to 4.0 GPA to be named to the University Honors List. Both, of course, require dedication under any circumstances, but particularly during this difficult time of the pandemic. A grade point average is but one indication, but it is a good indication that students are focused on their futures. The education that you as students receive at Prairie View A&M University will have consequences that are far-reaching and indelible. No matter where you go in your lives and what career you choose, your education will provide a foundation that will set you on the right path. I'm going to deviate from the comments that I made. Can I have you come up? Right, sir, come on. Now, why did I single him out? One, he's in the front row, right? But two, he stood up 3 times when we recognize honors. So I want you to come up, tell us a little bit about why you think Prairie View sets you on the right path.
First of all, good morning, everybody.
He brought out his cell phone as if he wrote something. This is not planned, by the way.
It's not planned, but I think one of the things that being here at Prairie View teaches you to do is to be prepared. So yes, this is not my first time attending Convocation, and this is not my first time sitting in the audience like the rest of you and kind of wondering to myself, what if I got the chance to get up there and speak? What if I got the chance to say something to inspire students who are both here and who are out right now studying or participating in other things? What would I be able to do? What would I be able to tell them to get them to what I was here? First of all, my name is Stan Hamilton. I'm a senior psychology major here at Prairie View. I'm a student. I think it's important to start with that. I think as I sit and I look out at everybody here, all of us have that one thing in common. All of us are students. And I sit here and I look at this list of things that I've jotted down, talking about starting this journey upon which we've all taken, the things I could pontificate on what lies ahead, and the lies that we have to face before we even get to what lies ahead. But I sit here and then look at all of the people who just stood to be recognized here today, and I can just think, wow, one thing Prairie View is doing correctly is they are producing productive people. Each of you have struggled to get here. Each of you have taken on your own trials and tribulations, but your work has paid off, and you're now being recognized for it. And so I think before we do anything else, we should give yourselves a round of a hand just for that. So challenges are going to lie ahead, but why do I think that Prairie View is producing productive people, productive Panthers? It's because it gets me ready for moments like this, for moments to be called up at the end of the stand, at the end of the row, to say a few words, and to be able to look at all of you and say, congratulations, you're here, you've done the work, and now you can bask in the success and continue to do what you can to strive bigger, strive greater, and complete your goals.
Thank you, thank you. Psychology is producing productive people. The solid educational foundation was the vision of our founders that Dr. McFrazier mentioned, William Holland and Matthew Gaines. Today, we see in your accomplishments why Holland and Gaines fought so voraciously for the right to have an education for everyone. You are testaments to the memory of Holland and Gaines, and you are included in the legacy, the history, and tradition of this great institution. But we are not here just to celebrate your academic achievements. I want to recognize a few other people. To our faculty, please stand and be recognized, including deans and academic or faculty administrators. Thank you for your hard work in making the honors we celebrate today possible. Whether it's staying late in person or virtually for an event, grading papers on the weekend and including students in your research, or taking that extra moment to listen to a student's concerns, your work does not go unnoticed. Thank you, thank you. If you are a staff member, please stand. You also have played an integral role in the success and experience of our students here today, from being available to help schedule a location for a student group to meet, or attending events or answering questions that may arise about a degree plan or an advisor or a PIN number, to the occasional words of encouragement to stay the course and press on to get a degree. Your support is tremendously important. Thank you, thank you. We must also recognize the parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, caregivers, and other supporters of these students. Would all of you please stand and be recognized? I am certain that you were the ones who pressed, encouraged, and enlightened, and even prayed for the best from these students we recognize today. We thank the planning committee, the honors program, our host college, the College of Business. It takes many people to make this work. I particularly want to recognize our keynote speaker, Mr. Spencer, a PV graduate, for sharing with us today. I know his words will inspire us as we think about our theme, honoring innovation, sustainability, and leadership. To our student honorees, press on, continue setting the bar high, keep achieving excellence both today and tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. James Palmer, and thank you, Stan. That was great. Now I'd like to introduce K. Nathaniel Hall. He's our SGA president.
Good morning, everybody. As Cameron stated, my name is Nathaniel Hall, and I serve as your Student Government Association president for this school year, and it is an honor to be here with you all to celebrate our achievements as scholars here at Prairie View. I'm here today to introduce our keynote speaker, Artur Spencer III, class of 2003. Artur Spencer III, 03, is an audit partner in KPMG's Houston office. Artur has nearly 20 years of experience providing professional audit services to large multinational corporations in accordance with PCAOB requirements, USGAAP, and international financial reporting standards. His audit experience includes servicing clients from various industries and sectors. He is also an IFRS reviewing partner and accreditation reserved for partners with significant IFRS reporting experience. Artur has completed a 3-year rotation in KPMG's national office in New York. The national office provides technical support to domestic and international operating offices and their clients in addressing and resolving complex accounting, auditing, reporting, and SEC-related issues. He has co-authored several pieces of thought leadership for technical accounting topics, participated in numerous speaking engagements on technical accounting issues, diversity and leadership, and has also been a national instructor at KPMG. Artur is also actively involved in campus recruiting at KPMG, helping to foster the relationship between the firm and HBCUs, and is on the advisory board of KPMG's African American Business Resource Group. The Amarillo, Texas native is a certified public accountant, licensed in Texas and New York, and is a member of the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the National Association of Black Accountants. Artur serves as chair of the Dean's Advisory Board for the Prairie View A&M University College of Business. He is also a board member of the Financial Executives International Houston Scholarship Foundation, which aims to provide scholarships to deserving students demonstrating financial need to complete their undergraduate degree. Over the course of his nearly 2-decade-long career, Artur has received several honors and recognitions, including the Distinguished Young Alumni Award at Prairie View in 2012, Prairie View's 40 Under 40 in 2017, KPMG's Leadership Advantage class hosted by the Cornell Tech Executive Education in 2019, and participating in KPMG's Next Gen Leadership Council from 2021 through now. Artur attributes those successes to his loving family, strong faith in the foundation that was formed by attending Prairie View. As stated previously, he is a proud alumnus of Prairie View, where he graduated cum laude with a Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting in 2003. He met his wife, Diana, class of 2002, at Prairie View, and they have 2 sons, Xavier and Artur IV. Join me in welcoming Artur Spencer III.
Well, good morning to each of you. Certainly I want to thank the acting president of our university, Dr. McFrazier, to the provost, certainly to the dean of the College of Business, Dean Caduce, who's given me this honor to speak to you all today. Thank you to the faculty, to the guests, certainly to the family members, and most importantly to you all, the honorees. I'm certainly honored to be the keynote speaker today of this, our beloved university, to recognize the founders and to recognize you, the honorees, for achieving such high academic success today. It's hard to believe that nearly 20 years ago, I found myself walking across this stage, shaking hands with then President Wright, as I graduated from this university. From there, I began my journey into my professional career, armed with the experiences and the knowledge that I gained from this esteemed university, coupled with a relentless work ethic, a strong desire to succeed, a desire to be the best, and a desire to give back to my community and to this, our beloved university. So then, it was more than 20 years ago that I was sitting in each of your seats as honorees. And while I believe in having ambitious and grand goals, never would I have imagined that this student from Amarillo, Texas, a first-generation college graduate, would be asked to deliver a message to such highly regarded and high-achieving students today. And while I wondered and pondered, what is it that I could tell you all, what is it that I should tell you all that perhaps would inspire you to do better or that may leave a lasting impression, I ultimately decided that iron sharpens iron, and the best message I could give you was simply to offer you a challenge. And it's a challenge that I accepted so many years ago. So as I mentioned, I grew up in Amarillo, Texas. I was the fourth of four siblings. And growing up in a family of five, you learn a lot of lessons. And being the fourth of five, I believe my older siblings sometimes found pleasure in making sure I learned things the hard way, right? But yet and still, paying attention to and observing my siblings, my parents, my grandparents, and those that influenced me, I learned a lot of lessons, and a few of those I want to share with you today. One of them is, most assuredly, hard work will pay off in the end. If you can't be the hardest working person in the room, if you can't be the smartest person in the room, rather, be the hardest working person and have a goal of becoming the smartest person in the room. I learned that if you're going to do anything at all, whether you're obligated to do it or whether you choose to do it with a sense of pride, do it with a sense of excellence, give 110%, or don't do it at all. And lastly, I learned the importance of setting lofty, ambitious goals, not being complacent with successes along the journey, and continuing to work hard and understanding the task is not finished yet. And that third point is my challenge to each of you and what I wanted to briefly talk to you about this morning. Making sure you set ambitious goals, have highest expectations of yourself, even when others don't, and don't be complacent with milestones along your journey. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best in a speech that he gave to junior high students in 1967 in Philadelphia. He concluded his powerful speech with a challenge that I remember and I think about daily. He concluded his speech by saying, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving forward. So, back in 2016, after nearly 13 years at one of the largest and most prestigious professional services firms in the world, I was admitted into the partnership. I could bore you all with the fact that very few employees are ever elevated to be a partner at a professional services firm. I could talk to you about how oftentimes it takes more than 15 years to receive that opportunity if you receive it at all. Or I could talk to you about the fact that being ethnically diverse or being a minority, your chances of being a partner at one of these prestigious firms is even more slim. But that's not the point of this discussion. The point is, the day after I walked across this stage, my goal was to become a partner at a professional services firm, and that is a lofty and ambitious goal for a 21-year-old who just graduated. So in 2016, I was admitted into the partnership. After working hard, I told one of my dear friends, hey, I'm going to be admitted to this partnership. They knew how hard I worked. They knew that it was an important goal of mine that I set a long time ago. And they said, Arturas, congratulations. on this amazing accomplishment, how is it that you're going to celebrate? I know you're going to do something big. And my simple response was, I'm going to celebrate by creating a more ambitious and lofty goal because my task was not finished yet. And so to you honorees, some of you have earned your spot on the honor roll in this just your first semester at our esteemed university. You listened to the advice of faculty, friends, your teachers, your high school counselors, who told you that setting the foundation in your first semester was critical to academic success. You no doubt made sacrifices of your time, you dedicated yourself to your studies, and you achieved this honor. And to each of you, I say congratulations. Well done. But wait, I challenge you by saying your task is not finished yet. And yet there are some of you who find yourself somewhere between your sophomore year and not having enough hours to graduate just yet. You no doubt have worked hard over your college career. You understood the importance of academic success, not just graduating from this university, but doing so in an exceptional manner. You made sacrifices of your time, you prioritized your education, and you earned this honor. And some of you have done this time after time, semester after semester. And to each of you, I say congratulations. But I challenge you by saying your task is not finished yet. And lastly, there are some of you who have even graduated from our beloved university. You're starting to make your mark in the professional world even at this young age stage of your career. Or some of you may be doing postgraduate studies, but you found time out of your schedule to attend in person or via the World Wide Web. You no doubt made sacrifices along your journey. Certainly there are obstacles that you had to overcome, whether they were personal, financial, or academic. Yet and still you understood the importance of academic excellence. You worked hard. You did a fantastic job. Each of you no doubt will do great things, and I say congratulations to each of you all as well. But I challenge you by saying your task is not finished yet. So the challenge, if you choose to accept it, is to understand that it is great to have accomplishments along your journey, but don't become complacent with those accomplishments. Use those successes of today as your foundation for tomorrow. Have ambitions to do bigger and better things. When you accomplish one goal, immediately set another, more ambitious goal. If you earned your spot on the Dean's Honor Roll this year, strive to be on the university's honor roll next semester. If you've earned your spot on the university's honor roll, strive to do it each semester until you ultimately graduate with honors. And if you've graduated from our esteemed university, have a goal to be an exceptional professional and an exceptional person. Each of you honorees will no doubt go on to do phenomenal and exceptional things, the likes of which have never been seen before. And how do I know? How can I say that? Because this university has prepared you to do just that. That was the mission of our founders. I applaud each of you honorees in advance for your future accomplishments, and I sincerely and humbly congratulate you for earning your spot on this year's honor roll. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Spencer. Would you please step forward? Thank you for sharing your words of wisdom and your journey through life and work We are very grateful, and for that, we have a small token of appreciation for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What a prolific example of the PVAMU legacy. Thank you, Nathaniel, for that unforgettable introduction, and thank you, Artur Spencer, for the third, Artur Spencer III, for your electrifying words. The next musical selection is a fitting one. Please welcome back the PVAMU University Concert Chorale. Thank you guys for that beautiful musical selection. Next, I'd like to present Dr. Quincy Seymour III, Director of the Honors Program, to the podium with closing remarks.
Well, hello, everyone. You've been sitting there for a while, right? And it's time almost to go. Everybody have a cell phone, right? So we're going to do like we did last year. We're going to post a selfie on social media because we want to spread this excellence. We want to spread what you're doing here in the classroom, and you're being honored for academic excellence. So take a moment, pull your cell phone off, and let's take that quick selfie and post it. That includes you too, faculty, parents, friends. So we have to make sure that we spread good news wherever we are and whatever we do. And by spreading the good news, this is a great opportunity to spread that news of your involvement, your contributions to this event, to where we're honoring innovation, sustainability, and leadership. And it's happening because each of you in these seats, all around this stadium. Prairie View produces productive people. Prairie View produces scholars. And each of you are a testament to that. And we have to take into account that we're extremely grateful to be here today, but we must always remember our fallen Panthers as well. I'd like to take a moment to recognize Torrance Meeks, who is no longer with us today, but he made Dean's Honors in spring 2022. So when you look back at this moment years from now, and it'll be recorded your role that you played in having this event, to where the Center for Instructional, I'm gonna mess it up, CITS, the acronym, they sent out over 6,000 emails with that line, "Congratulations, you have achieved." Over 6,000, about 6,500. And in this place today, it's probably about 1,500 scholars here today. It's because your efforts outside the classroom, the late nights, the library visits, the tutoring sessions, that you're here today. So we want the world to know about this, and we want to continue to celebrate you. We'd like to thank the College of Business for all of their insight in helping this become a great and successful event. I'd like to thank everybody who served on the committee. We put months into this planning process for this event, for this one moment, and it was worth it. All the time spent was for each of you. We'd like to thank all of our Prairie View vendors and our external vendors that helped this to become a successful event. And especially we'd like to thank our speaker who took time out of his busy schedule to come and share insight with each of you. As we close out this momentous occasion, we want to reflect back on the founders of our great university and celebrate your academic achievements from the year of 2022. I want to encourage you to continue to emerge where you strive to elevate the learning environment around you to higher academic standards. I want you to motivate your classmates to continue moving forward to graduation, because this is just, as the speaker said, the task is not done. The task is not done. Graduation is where we strive for. I want to encourage you to reach goals. Once you reach those, set new ones. Make it your mission to graduate with honors. And based on your recognition today, you're on that path for that achievement. Let that excitement that you felt when you opened that email and it said congratulations resonate and motivate you to continue to want to be recognized at this event yearly. Yes, you did this, and you deserve all the honor and recognition that we're giving you on today. And again, congratulations, and we celebrate you, and we look forward to many more of these events in the future. Thank you.
As we bring the program to a close, we ask that you stand for the singing of our alma mater, which you can find in the back of your program. Please stand. know y'all are ready. Give me 1 second. Now we will have the benediction by one of our esteemed College of Business students, Riley Smith.
Thank you so much. I know y'all ready to go home, but good morning. I am Riley Smith. I'm a senior business management major. And before we leave this place, I want to give you some words of inspiration, from parting words of inspiration. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. And as you leave with family and friends, continue to take this road, let travel, and make a new path for those to follow after. Let us pray. Oh, gracious one, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for our students. Thank you for their accomplishments today and the prayers from our family that help us get here. Thank you for my speaker for being here today and for his words of inspiration. And as we leave this place, give us traveling grace and let every heart say, amen.
Now we're going to have the University Marshal, Dr. Clarissa Gamble Booker, to close us off. Where is she? She's right there. This concludes the 2023 Founders Day and Honors Recognition Convocation. Thank you.